Listen, Loretta, we need you to promote your new book on the Lost City. You can't spend your life in the bathtub drinking Chardonnay with ice.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 romantic comedy adventure movies.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he was saying "as you wish," what he meant was, "I love you."
For this list, we're looking at the most swashbuckling, swoon-worthy, and steamy films that center on courageous leads on an exciting journey. Did we include your favorite adventurous flick? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Fool's Gold. One way to rekindle the spark in your marriage is by working together to track down lost treasure. At least that's what works for the lovers in Fool's Gold. Treasure hunter Ben finds a clue that could help him find a long-lost Spanish ship's riches.
Cass, I'm telling you, we solved a 300-year-old mystery yesterday. All right, married or not, if we don't go after that ship, it's gonna haunt us the rest of our lives.
However, his wife Tess has left him. While he's investigating, she's working on a yacht for Nigel, a very wealthy man.
Indian diamonds, Burmese rubies, and Colombian emeralds the size of your fist.
Anyway, we should probably start with what Tess and I got so excited about on our honeymoon.
I think we can all guess.
Ben happens to get on the daughter of said millionaire's good side and convinces them to help track down the gem.
Treasure hunt in the Bahamas? Or a month with Kerry and Vivanti in the Yucatan.
While on the hunt, Tess and Ben get very, very excited. By the end, they have more than one kind of treasure to be thankful for. Number 9, The Lost City. Sometimes even romance novelists need a little thrill in their lives.
Prepare to die.
There were just hundreds of snakes in this temple just waiting for us to show up.
What? Why aren't they biting that guy?
This is ridiculous. Delete. Delete. Delete.
In The Lost City, Loretta Sage is sent on a tour to promote her book alongside its muscular cover model and male lead, Alan. That's when she meets billionaire Abigail Fairfax, who wants to use her research acumen to help uncover treasure.
Miss Sage, I enjoyed your book about the Lost City, and I believe you're the one who can help me find its treasure.
What is this? Taken? Am I tooken?
Loretta doesn't want to assist him, so he takes her to the secluded island he believes holds the prize he's after by force. It's up to Alan to rescue her, which he sets out to do with the help of a CIA operative. The natural chemistry between stars Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, as well as the film's many screwball comedic moments, proved that rom-coms are not completely lost.
There is room for leeches, there is available terrain, but they have not explored this beige runway. I'll do that again.
Number 8, Monte Carlo. If you're gonna go to Monte Carlo, you might as well do it in style. When Grace, Emma, and Meg's Parisian getaway goes awry, they take refuge in a nearby hotel lobby. But there, Grace is thought by everyone to be Cordelia Winthrop Scott, a British heiress.
You don't take somebody's private jet to Monte Carlo.
You made us.
Find out that they're throwing you a ball in your honor and then go, oh no, I couldn't possibly. You go.
So the gals decide to take advantage of this rather huge misunderstanding and take to the streets of Monaco as Cordelia and her posse. Naturally, the trio's romantic lives also face big changes.
Hi.
You're not following me, are you?
Following? No, I...
While in disguise, the girls revel in their newfound wealth, but also learn who they truly are, and that what they actually want can't always be bought.
I'm no one special, but I had the chance to be. Even if it was only for a minute, and I took it.
We all did.
Number 7, The Mexican. Sam and Jerry have a picture-perfect romance, but the fact that he's working for the mob really puts a damper on things. When Jerry is presented with his final task, which is to get a legendary gun in Mexico, Sam decides that she's had enough of his disappearing act.
Baby, what are you doing?
You said this was your last job, Jerry.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry I can't facilitate that request at this time. The old lady wants me to quit.
So she heads off to Vegas without him. But while he's working the mission, she's taken hostage by a man named Leroy as collateral to make sure he completes the job.
Are you hurt?
No. Yes. I don't know. Truck!
The romance between Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts is hot, and James Gandolfini stands out in a brand new way as Leroy.
Do you have any idea what I have been through these last few days?
Oh, Sam, whatever you've been through, multiply it by 1,000 times. You'll have some vague conception of where I'm at.
What more could you ask for? Number 6, Date Night. If you feel your date nights have gotten a little repetitive, go out to a fancy restaurant and pose as a couple with a reservation.
Honey, No, hun, no. Look, the triple homes are a no-show. Who are we hurting? I say we sit back, relax, and enjoy a spread of their finest fruits of the sea.
Just try to make sure that said couple is not involved with the mob. Phil and Claire Foster did not think to do that last part, and it put them in quite a pickle.
This is just a big, goofy misunderstanding. Yeah. We are Phil and Claire Foster. We don't know anything about a ransom note. We don't have a flash drive, I assure you.
Their attempts at navigating the crime world put them into some wild situations, such as when they perform a very awkward striptease. Stars Tina Fey and Steve Carell can make any movie, TV show, or role feel uniquely memorable, and Date Night was no exception.
I'd do it again, you know.
What, tonight? No, it was very dangerous.
No, not tonight. Us, you, me, the kids, all of it.
Number 5. True Lies. It can be a bit tricky being an agent for an American spy agency while trying to lead a life as a regular married man.
Sir? May I see your invitation, please?
Sure. Here's my invitation.
Just ask Harry Tasker, who is finding that his secret career is causing problems within his marriage. When he realizes that his wife Helen is looking for a bit of adventure, he crafts a made-up assignment for her.
You take these bored housewives married to the same guy for years, they're stuck in a rut. They need some release. Promise of adventure, a hint of danger. I create that for them.
But a real-life mission interrupts the fake one, and the pair have to work together to complete it.
Come on, guys. Let the hooker go. She's not important.
There she is!
You don't need her.
Harry, please just let me handle this!
Shut up!
With Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis at the helm, and an action-filled plot, this 1994 movie takes you on an exciting adventure right alongside the characters. Number 4. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. In case you were wondering, even assassins aren't immune to marital problems.
Let me say, we don't really need to be here. See, we've been married 5 years.
6.
5-6 years.
Starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith follows suburban couple John and Jane, who have grown bored with one another. Little do each of them know that their spouse is a skilled assassin.
You still alive, baby?
When they both learn that their next target is each other, the games truly begin.
You ain't as bad as you're cooking, sweetheart. And that's saying something.
Pitt and Jolie's sizzling chemistry is relationship goals, but it's their love for each other that makes the couple worth rooting for. Multiple actors were reportedly considered for the two lead roles, but there's no denying that Pitt and Jolie were destined to play Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Number 3. Romancing the Stone. Apparently, romance novelists get into all sorts of trouble that we're unaware of. In Romancing the Stone, Joan Wilder is a lonely writer who learns that her sister Elaine has been kidnapped.
Has any mail been forwarded to you with Eduardo's handwriting on it? Any big envelope?
Yes.
Oh, honey. See if there's some kind of treasure map inside.
Thus, she heads off to Colombia to save her. On her journey, she meets a bird smuggler named Jack.
In about 5 minutes, everything I own in the world is going to be wet, so can you lighten up, please? I really don't have the time.
I'll pay you. You don't understand. It's a matter of life and death.
Thus, Joan's previously solo expedition becomes a two-person undertaking. While her and Jack's romance starts off as being purely business, it blossoms into something far greater. In fact, Joan has a brand new story to publish by the end of the film.
You are now a world-class hopeless romantic. No. Hopeful. Hopeful romantic.
We'd say that's the mark of a successful adventure. Number 2. The Mask of Zorro. Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones play one of the most passionate on-screen couples the silver screen has ever seen in this 1998 classic.
But something in his eyes captured me.
Capture you?
I felt warm, feverish.
Lustful?
The story sees the original Zorro break out of prison to locate and reunite with his daughter Elena while seeking revenge against the evil Spanish governor. On his journey, he's accompanied by Alejandro, who becomes the new Zorro.
If you want to be of service, you can join them as a spy.
I think I do not understand, sir.
You have passion, Alejandro, and your skill is growing.
Despite having his own issues with the governor, the latter character is also quite interested in Elena. From their fiery dancing to the most seductive duel to ever take place, the pair's interactions exude chemistry. It's no wonder that The Mask of Zorro was a huge hit among critics and audiences alike.
He has been many different men, but he has loved you as all of them.
How can I refuse such a man?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Princess Bride. It's inconceivable that The Princess Bride wasn't initially a huge box office hit, but luckily, many people have come around in the years since its release. Many are fans of the movie's quotable gems, and rightly so.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement.
Its secondary characters are also wildly memorable, to say the least.
Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
But above all, it's the love between Wesley and Buttercup that makes this tale one of a kind. We see them face a giant, outlaws, a prince, and a fire swamp, among other things.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
Death cannot stop true love. All it can do is delay it for a while.
Yet no matter what sort of obstacle is thrown at them, they find a way through it, back to each other. After all, Wesley is always there to fulfill Buttercup's wishes.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.